Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
What's going on, people? This is Inflewence, and today I had the privilege of touring Anarchy's collection. He collects an abundance of things, so if you're just looking for Transformers, that's not it. He does have a few, but he has a great collection that I think needs to be seen. Longtime friend of mine, from since we was kids, and his collection is great. So enjoy.
So we got Anarchy here. What's up? With the his collection. I've been excited to show it. We're on the steps right now, coming in. Anything you want to say?
No, welcome, man. Thanks for coming. We've been talking about doing this for a while, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, we're just at the top of the steps. I just got some posters and autographs and stuff. So if you just want, there's still things in flux. There's things all over the place. So forgive me for the mess. But yeah, it's just
we as collectors understand.
Yeah, man.
As I always say, you can lead the way.
Yeah. Come on.
You got. So I know you have a little bit of everything. Got the handheld going on.
So yeah, you come down, you hit we just got done playing Turtles in Time, right? With the 4-year-old.
Arcade.
So we just played this. If you make it right, we'll start with Masters of the Universe Classics. So this was one of my all-time favorite lines. Launched in 2008, I think, by Mattel to relaunch the He-Man line, or Masters of the Universe line. And I think I have every piece in here for this collection. It was started as a subscription service. You got a figure a month or 2 figures a month, and it just ballooned and grew from there.
Man.
But I love this line. This is probably my favorite toy line.
Yeah, it's nice, and the collection is robust.
There's some custom pieces. There's like I said, every figure. But Four Horsemen Studios did such a fantastic job for Mattel sculpting most of this stuff, and it's just a great line.
Yeah, it's super nice. Try not to miss anything.
Yeah, awesome.
It's easy to miss stuff. It's a lot down here.
Man, I'm watching Inflewence do it the right way, because I tried to film and I'm all shaky and stuff, but I can't wait to see this video. Good stuff, man.
We got the bottom shelf down here. Oh, we got some stuff back there I can't miss. Man. What's this down here? Just packaged stuff?
Yeah, just some packaged stuff. I don't remember if Mattel or Super 7 did those, but they were designs based off the 1987 movie.
Oh, okay.
So you have some movie designs there. And Super 7 took over the line, but when we get to it, you'll see they have Snake Mountain set up over here. But like I said, I think I have every piece. There's a bunch of custom pieces up here you're going to see.
Now, this is still Masters of the Universe?
Yep, still Masters of the Universe Classics. They went deep, man. They went up where you're at now. The Black Star is custom. A bunch of these are custom pieces.
Oh, okay.
You know, up here. There's some of the painting myself, but I'm not very good at that stuff. So, and bought from other customizers, but they went deep, man. Next shelf is She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Oh, okay. Man.
But yeah, they went deep.
Princess of Power. More box stuff. So here, this is still Masters of the Universe.
We're still in Classics.
Man.
Yep. I mean, there's a whole nother wall. Man, they went deep.
deep.
I have some. These two are from not Super 7. The Four Horsemen Studio's own line called Mythic Legions, and
oh yeah, Okay.
They
I've heard of them.
They took some of the Masters of the Universe figures and made as a homage to, you know, the characters. So kind of like Battle Cat Man, and there's a Panther figure, one over here.
Oh, I think I did see that.
Right there. So just they make their own designs and just kind of base them off the, you know, He-Man universe or Masters of the Universe. So, but yeah, I just think they look pretty cool sitting next to each other. This is a custom head by a Sculptor Shelf on Facebook.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Right?
Head. Yeah.
I just added one of the first figures, the bronze
Okay.
King Grayskull. That was one of the first figures they produced. SDCC 2008, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So I never got that one. I just finished it. That was the last piece.
We have over here Snake Mountain.
Yeah, one of the last pieces that Super 7 did to complete the collection. Pretty awesome. I've got some vintage Star Wars in front of it. Like I said, please excuse the mess. Somewhere weird, that yak face right there is Repo. But he looks just like the regular one. Just messing with some vintage Star Wars stuff in front, and then they're sitting on a display case with some vintage toys in it and all, but lots of influx stuff here.
Yeah, understandably. I think all collectors understand that. They have stuff everywhere.
Great, real yak faces. I just, like I said, tried to get into vintage Star Wars over the years. Didn't really get very far, but yak face was my favorite character, so I just bought a couple.
Oh, okay.
And this is a fake one, but it looks, I mean,
yeah, it looks almost like.
For display purposes, he's great for $20-30 on eBay. You can get them.
Definitely.
You know.
We got the Millennium Falcon up here.
And that was from the vintage collection. It's from a few years ago. It's not vintage, but
oh, okay.
a great piece. Who doesn't like the Millennium Falcon, right?
Yeah,
we got,
definitely.
Mattel production Castle Grayskull right here. Great piece. Couldn't wait when they announced that. But before that, I bought this custom Castle Grayskull. This is from two guys that are in Maine, I believe. Ben Bishop and Ben Asselin, I think is the other guy's name.
Okay.
They put this together. Ben Bishop is actually one of the artists on the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic with Kevin Eastman. Did The Last Ronin, but they created this. I couldn't wait to get this piece, right? But FedEx actually lost it.
Oh. Good old FedEx.
Yeah, FedEx actually lost
Either
this
they
piece.
lose it or throw it over the fence.
Yeah, and it got to the point where I was
sorry,
calling
FedEx
them.
people, but it's true.
It is. FedEx sucks. And it got destroyed. Down here, it got destroyed. I actually had to glue it back together.
Oh man, that sucks.
And it was lost for like 2 months. And finally, FedEx was like, "Oh, we found it. It was labeled as a lawn ornament in a factory somewhere."
So somebody had it on their lawn. Somebody was gonna put it out on the grass.
Yeah, they thought it was a lawn ornament, but I actually did end up getting it. You know, I love it. It's a great display piece. And I bought that. Oh, I bought and paid for it before I think Mattel even actually announced theirs.
And this is Mattel's.
Yes, and that's Mattel's.
Yeah, that one's yeah, you can tell that's not that Mattel's is not nice, but
Mattel's
that's
is great
definitely
too for what,
for what it is.
For what it is, yeah. And you come down here a little bit, and we're still in the Masters Universe Classics. I started to get into the newer stuff too. Masterverse and Masters of the Universe Origins, but none of this stuff holds up to Classics. I am such a big Masters of the Universe Classics fan. I kind of wish they didn't do Masterverse and they just kept going with Classics, because they could have still kept going. And the Trolls and Ogres are also Mythic Legions by Four Horsemen Studios, the bigger. So I just thought they fit in pretty good with the line. Like Skeletor could recruit his own trolls to battle He-Man, you know? So this row is one of my favorites. Mattel started basing some of their figures off of the cartoon, and you really get your Filmation He-Man right here.
Oh, okay.
And then Super 7 continued with the line for a little bit after.
Is this is that the same line that the figure you let me review?
Oh no, that's Origins. Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, that's Origins.
So that's that one. Yeah, okay.
No, this
I
is
wasn't
still
sure.
really considered Masters of the Universe
I
classics.
like this too, like that. I
Yep.
like the way that looks. Because I just remember it invokes the cartoon.
Yeah, it
for me.
does, right? That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And they put out a bunch of characters based on the cartoon, but they stopped.
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
So, and then they went into like this new stuff.
And this down here, this is the newer stuff.
This this kind of stuff. The Origin stuff. Down
Oh, okay.
here.
Okay.
Back here are still classics. This stuff is.
Oh, there's still classics.
Yeah.
Okay. Man.
I need a bigger basement to display just my He-Man stuff.
Definitely.
And here's Masterverse He-Man. Like I said, I'm still the biggest classics fan. Masterverse. This is what's out now.
Okay.
What they're doing now. This in the Origin stuff. So they have two lines going somewhat simultaneously.
As you see, it's packaged. Packaged.
Yeah, I got my stuffed Snarf. I got a good deal on that
That's
at a toy show years
crazy,
ago. Now, I looked
yeah.
him up on eBay. He's like $100, $200.
Man.
Mattel went into Thundercats for a little bit. Then Super 7 has the license now. So
Yeah,
we're building.
I saw Super 7s.
We're building this out now. But they kind of took over that. They got the license back, and that's a custom Snarf. And
This one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep, so it's this
Yeah, I
one.
think I remember you told me that. That's custom too?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Buying classics. I looked every month. You get your 1 or 2 figures in the mail. At Christmas, they would do special figures, and then conventions, SDCC. At one point, it got to be a car payment every month. They were releasing so much stuff, and I was like, man, guys, come on, stop.
Yeah, insane.
Influx Marvel Legends, and they've fallen. I just haven't had time to come over here and set everything up. Kind of a cool piece. This is made by Lee Aller on Facebook. Howard the Duck,
Okay.
but all custom made.
All custom.
Pretty cool. There's magnets that set
that is
Howard
cool.
in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
So also by Lee Aller. He made there we
Here
go.
we go.
The actual figure and
That's a custom too?
yep,
Oh man.
by Lee Aller. It goes with this, but he just made half of one so he could sit in the
Oh, so yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
which
that's
is really
nice.
cool. Yeah.
That's nice.
I might have to do a video of that one on YouTube. But I need to set this stuff up. Marvel Legends is so tough because they put out so much stuff every month.
Yeah, I see. I know people that collect Marvel
Yep.
Legends, and I'm kind of glad I don't, but it's tempting. Definitely tempting.
And then they'll bring out, for example, like a Thanos, and they'll make a better Thanos, and then a year later they'll make a better Thanos. Right? So
They're trying to, that's that good marketing.
yeah,
ploy.
it's hard to keep up with this stuff. And
So yeah, this is just.
I was actually thinking about getting out of Legends, but a lot of this stuff I'm going to put on. I bought a collection from a guy, so this is all stuff that I might actually sell. I just haven't gone through it yet.
Oh, okay.
From a friend of mine.
All right. So I mean, anybody watching, it might be for sale.
Yeah, a bunch of Legend stuff. I know I gotta get some money coming in, so I might throw a bunch of this stuff on there. But
I'll let y'all know if he puts it up. So
Legends there's so much Legend stuff. It's crazy to keep up with everything.
definitely.
Just some miscellaneous stuff over here.
Nice Garfield.
I like that. I've always liked the PVC stuff.
Yeah.
And kind of little statues or whatever. But yeah, I'm all over the place with collecting stuff. It's crazy. Tasmania. I think Tasmania was a McDonald's toy.
Yeah, I think so, because I think I remember having it. I don't know when, but I just remember. That's why I zoomed in on it, because I like it.
Some of my favorite stuff.
Mine too. Stuff is amazing. We can just start up top.
Yeah. Just DC Universe stuff. 12-inch Captain Malcolm Reynolds and from Firefly, one of my favorite all-time TV shows. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watching some Firefly. And now we get into the cases, which I call these flat figures, right? There's one of my buddies in Florida, Charlee Flatt, makes his own figures. These are basically based off of the Mego toys of the 70s.
Yeah, and the video is probably not doing it justice because these things are crazy. Like,
There's other customizers too, but for the majority of that you're going to see in these cases is mostly Charlee Flatt figures. And Captain America's are Charlie Flats, we call them. There's some other guys, Type 3 Toys and Captain Mego. You can look him up on, I believe he has his own website, type3toys.com.
oh, okay.
And also Charlee Flatt, we run a website for Mr. Flatt, and that's charlieflatt.com. But
He has an Instagram too. I
yeah,
believe, right?
yep, Charlee Flatt Art. Yep.
I'm gonna follow Plastic Man. Don't see many Plastic Man figures.
But you know, all these guys, the customizers, do great work. But I've always been in love with Mr. Flatt's call him art. You know.
Yeah, they are art. I mean, he makes the boxes and everything.
There's some more miscellaneous figures on top. I have no rhyme or reason to what's displayed and what's not displayed. The Hangman, again by Mr. Flatt from Astro City. Comic book.
Got Scoobs in the corner. Now this is like your first figure, correct?
Yeah, right. That's the first Mr. Charlee Flatt figure that I've ever bought. Was that first Superman.
How long ago was that?
1996 or 7, I think.
So man, he's been doing it for a while. So he knows what he's doing.
So these two Superman are by Mr. Flatt. The one in the middle is by Captain Mego. I think he did a great job with Alex Ross, Superman. Yeah, as you go down, you got more Flats, some Spider-Man and X-Men. It's a Flat Wolverine. That is an old figure as well. He only made a few of them years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I was lucky enough to get one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, real metal claws.
Oh,
even a shorter body.
Yeah, I was about to say shorter than the others.
Yep.
That's cool. In scale.
And these are by some other customizers too. A lot of this stuff can be viewed on the Mego Museum, the megomuseum.com.
Okay.
The old site that's been around for a long time. You got Bela Lugosi Dracula was one of Mr. Flatt's production figures that was put out many years ago. They got a couple of those. He still has those for sale too. In the shadow. I just got this from Mr. Flatt recently. An older figure that he just had displayed that I was able to purchase.
Just nice stuff. Like,
yeah, here's
customs are
a couple more Type 3 Toys figures. Mysterio and Spider-Man. Charlee Flatt Hobgoblin. Look at the sculpt on the Hobgoblin.
Yeah. I like the line work. Like the... Who's that right there? I don't think I know him.
That I believe is also from Astro City. I believe his name is the Samaritan.
Oh, okay.
The comic was made by Kurt Busiek many years ago, I think. Yeah, Astro City. I have
okay. Okay.
on display in the back.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. Uh-oh, Greatest American Hero.
Yep.
We were just talking about that.
Yep.
Talking about stuff that doesn't age too great.
The Uncle Sam was another production piece that Mr. Flatt came out with one of his companies.
Oh, okay.
So production made Uncle Sam figure. I have a couple Samaritan figures from Astro City. The comic books in back. I had an idea at one point to try to put a comic book in the back of each character, that kind of doesn't work.
Into the wayside. Yeah. Hey, it's trial and error. That's what it is.
Now we're getting into some of my favorite cases. The Warby is from a friend of mine. Don't really want to say his name. I don't know if he'd be okay with that or not. But his own special made his own character. Charlie designed the character and made it into a figure form. I think it came out fantastic.
Yeah, it's
called
nice.
the Warby.
It's nice.
I think Charlie made a couple different colors too. There was a red and purple one, I think, and we talked about him making one in a green outfit. But really, really fantastic piece. The gun was sculpted his own. Even the gun is sculpted. You know.
It's nice.
People are probably wondering in the back. You know, that's my 4-year-old made his own custom figure in the back.
Hey, that's cool too. Gotta put that out there.
Yeah, gotta represent, right? One of my favorite shells, the Phantom.
Yeah,
never really was a big Phantom fan growing up, but man, he made some killer figures for the Phantom. The Throne.
Yeah, that throne is insane. The skulls, textures.
In Zorro, I think he did a great job on Zorro.
Definitely.
Bullseye.
That Bullseye? Oh,
Yep.
I'm thinking that's Havoc. When I first saw it, then I saw the card, I'm like, oh, that's Bullseye.
Yep.
I didn't see the box back there. Deadpool.
Yeah.
With the chain. With the necklace. Bizarro #1. Scream. Rod Serling.
Yep.
I don't know. Did I see that last time I was here? I don't know if I saw that.
All sorts of stuff.
All-time great. Yeah, no. All-time great storyteller. Twilight Zone.
Another Uncle Sam and Our Man, and just some miscellaneous stuff. You know, an old battery. I don't know if any. My dad would have had these.
That's old. Like that's the ever readies with the cat jumping through the 9. Oh man.
Yeah,
that's classic. That belongs up there. Yeah.
Just stuff that kind of reminds me of my dad.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, as dumb as it sounds, I got a battery on display. But,
no, that's not dumb. Whatever.
This is probably my all-time favorite shelf. Genis Vell, I guess was his name from some of the newer years of Marvel Comics, but Peter David wrote this book, and it was one of my favorite books of all time. Captain Marvel, when Genis was Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And I love these things. And you've got the regular Captain, the older Captain Marvel, and Nova. And this Werewolf by Night is actually made by Type 3 Toys, and I love it. I think it's one of my favorite pieces. I think he did a great.
Pants.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
So you can check out. You go to Mego Museum. You can search for Type 3 Toys and Charlee Flatt, and even Google. You can Google both of them and see some of their art. Two great guys. Both are good friends of mine, and really enjoy their friendship. But they both make some great stuff.
Yeah, they make great figures. I mean, it's just stuff that you're not going to see. And even if you do see it, it's not going to look this good.
Yeah, a lot of people, say pictures don't do the stuff justice, and it really doesn't.
It doesn't. That's what I was saying earlier, like in the video, you guys watching this, it definitely doesn't do it justice. She about to pull out. He has some,
So, I need another display case, and I was hoping to get one in place before Inflewence got here, but I just didn't have a chance. But
yeah, that's nice.
Flat Spider-Man. And hopefully, maybe next time we'll have this stuff set up. But I got to show you the Spidey, McFarlane-based.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man. I love it. one of my favorites, and I can't believe I don't even have it set up yet for everybody to see.
I like Santa Claus over here. What is going on with the bag?
So I years ago, Charlie made Mr. Flatt made a Santa Claus for his mom, and I always wanted one. So last year for Christmas, I said, Charlie, will you make me a Santa Claus? And he knocked this thing out of the park.
Yeah, that's. I think I saw it on the website.
Yeah,
I think even the bag of toys and got the toys sticking out
is insane.
Like that's nuts.
I've had friends come over and look at everything, and they look
and then
at
see Santa. Yeah, I can understand because I mean everything's great. But the Santa is just.
This Santa Claus is off the charts, right? It's
because you're not used to seeing a Santa, and it looks like an action figure Santa. Like he looks like he's kind of in shape. He looks like he could body slam a couple folks.
WWE Santa,
he needs to be, but he still, he still looks jolly. It's not.
But man, Charlie knocked the knocked this out of the park.
Yeah,
man. Like I couldn't.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was so happy to get this. I wanted this for over 20 years, and I finally got it this past
That's a good
Christmas.
piece.
Yeah. So these are pretty cool. This is a comic book that I wrote years and years ago, and I actually had a friend of mine who I met in Malaga, New Jersey, a tattoo artist who did the artwork for me, and his name was Buzz Hassan.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually does his own comic book now too. I think it's a zombie, The Living Crypt, I think it's called.
So he did this artwork.
Yeah, he did the artwork for me.
Nice. It's nice.
And I've set it up. I've got a comic book written, but we never actually finished the comic.
Oh man!
So it's written, and I got all sorts of bunch of posters of the characters and some other things, but
yeah, that's cool.
we never got to finish it.
Got to finish it. Got to get on it.
Yeah.
Got to get on it. What are these figures? I don't think I've ever seen these. I've seen them in passing, but
I think they're made by and forgive me, all sorts of things going through my head right now. I think they're made by the Loyal Subjects. The company is the Loyal Subjects.
Okay.
And they did their own Fantastic Four line. I love me some Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And I would buy any figures based off of Fantastic Four. I just love them so much. I love the Thing.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that display with the four.
But yeah, I love me some Fantastic Four.
Who's that, Franklin?
Yep, Franklin.
Oh.
Yep. He's an older Marvel legend, and these are newer.
Oh, I didn't even know they made Franklin.
Years ago they did, yeah. Like 2007, 2008. But he fits in with the, these four were Walgreens exclusives.
Oh, okay.
But I had to.
See, I don't even think about going to Walgreens and getting figures, and they do have a lot of exclusives. I know they have a lot of exclusive Transformers. I'm almost exclusively Transformer collector.
Right. They do, yeah.
But
I do. In the TWILE, they always have Transformers
they have
sitting there. Yep.
And here we have, what's going on over here? Is this your review area?
Me and my son are trying to start up a YouTube channel, but just setting up some pieces, just Neewer coming Influence, so you love to use some Transformers.
Yeah,
but,
definitely. That's my bag. So
I need my own display.
He's starting to get into them.
Yes,
he has a few, and I know he's jumping out the gate. Fans Toys and MP, official MP. That's where he's at right now.
Yeah, but I need some more cases or shelves or something. So I almost
look. He has an MP44 in the box, and it's still in the box.
Still in the box.
So my Transformers fans is going to be hating on that. That is still in the box. Except the box collectors. There are some collectors that leave their stuff in the box.
Yeah, I'm opening everything. It's just we kind of.
I understand. Slow roll and life.
Yeah, life has been, kind of hectic the last year or two. So,
yeah, I understand that.
I need to get my Transformers up and running. I am diehard into Studio 66 or 86 cartoon, but I want my core boss for the Masterpiece Prime and DC Hound over there. Big fan toys guy. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting the stuff set up. I got my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers display. This is a newer thing that I've set up, and I actually have these shelves set up that maybe.
And you know what's crazy? I never liked the Power Rangers, to be totally honest, and I used to watch it a little bit. But this display is really nice. Like, the figures look really nice. I always thought they looked goofy on TV,
And so I never was into it, but the figures look really nice.
Yeah, they make a good display, right?
Yeah,
That's where I'm at. I watched some Mighty Morphin.
And that's real. Like I would tell him if I didn't like it. Like if it was,
I'm right there with you, man.
I just always thought they were goofy, but these figures are looking nice. And
yeah, man,
I've never thought twice about going past them in the toy aisle. Like I see them, but
yeah, but I'm right there with you, dude. I watched some Mighty Morphin growing up, but that's about all I got into it. But man, they make a good display, man. And I love the figures.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty nice.
And I was thinking
it's gonna take a lot for me to get into them, but still, like the way they look, the figures are nice looking.
Like the core team, you know, right here.
I remember this woman. What's her name?
Rita?
Rita, yeah.
Can't remember her last name. Rita something.
Yeah, I just remember because I never really watched it. I just always thought it was corny to me. Yeah,
it was. I mean, there's no doubt about it that it was.
They just.
But but my shelves, I'm thinking once or twice a year I could just take down what's on there, maybe put a Transformers display up, or even
revamp it.
Yeah, revamp it. Some G.I. Joe Classified, have that. But that's where we're getting there. We're getting to that point. I love me some G.I. Joe Classified. I just don't have the room to set it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, at some point when I get time, I need to do a complete redesign. I'm thinking about painting.
Actually, did I do? I think I did a review on him. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Maybe. This is what I have now. Like I got a review popping. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Courtesy of you.
Yeah.
So, we got some turtles over here. We got some official mainline figures in the corner. It look like you got some more. You've been buying some more?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't even know. I mean, we got some. You know, I got Army built.
Like I don't even know. Yeah, you got the sweep. You got the actual sweeps and Cyclonus. I mean Scourge.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, we call them Cyclonus.
But I gotta have my 3 sweeps.
Yeah, you got the sweeps and Scourge, and they're different colors. That's what I was wondering. I thought that's what it was. It's kind of hard to see over here, but it's a little dark. But yeah, if you were wondering, I don't know.
This is probably my next items to set up.
Yeah.
Because I love this line.
Turtles, dioramas that are crazy.
So this was made by a friend of mine on Instagram, Made 1979 Customs. He did this whole display piece, and this dude makes some great stuff. If you guys...
Look at this. Look at the bonsai tree.
The bonsai tree is insane.
That's nice. But then you come over here.
Got the middle piece, the living room.
Every time I look at this, I see something else.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy.
NECA is doing the cartoon turtles line. I love them. It's some. I'm keeping up to date with this line. I buy this stuff all the time.
Yeah, you got me into it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're just doing such a great job.
We got the kitchen over here
with this stuff, man. And it is right now probably my favorite toy line that I'm keeping up with. Even more so than like G.I. Joe Classified or whatever. But I had to get the display piece, the diorama from.
Yeah, this diorama is insane. I'm telling you, it's nuts.
So another one of them next, like this week or next week, I'm gonna make this into a whole turtle display. We're gonna take that case, we're gonna put it over in the flat corner. I'm gonna put some of those flats that I need to display. That we're gonna go in this case, and this whole area is gonna be turtles. NECA Turtles, the cartoon line, is probably the only line that I keep up with 100%. Anything that comes out, I try to get.
Oh, okay.
You know, they do a lot of releases at Target, so I'm always at Target trying to find the new releases. But this is one that I am really heavy into right now.
Definitely. Oh, we can't forget the books up here.
Again, from I just got these actually. This was my birthday present. These are also made by Ben Bishop. They all kind of make a connecting big cover. You know, one big cover. But it's nice. Yeah, that was my
artwork is nice.
That was my birthday present.
Guard.net, I think, is his
look up Bishart on Google,
Okay.
and you can find Ben Bishop has his own site where you can buy prints and covers, and like I said, he's one of the artists on The Last Ronin right now. That's the newest comic book out.
Yeah.
It's good.
Get it. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
They just finished, so you can actually get all 5 issues. And I think there's a hardcover coming out either this month or next month.
Okay.
It's worth the read.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
The Last Ronin.
Nice.
So I was thinking that's where my Transformers are going to go.
Okay.
So in my
Yeah, that's a good space. You got a good space, especially if you're just gonna be in on like the core.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just not enough time in the day to do everything we need to do or want to do, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
So man,
right. That's pretty much it.
That's the collection.
Yeah. Got
Thank you,
anything?
sir.
Any shout outs? Anybody? I think we said what everybody who made everything that's custom.
That's it. Love me some turtles. Next big thing. Got to make the area into my turtle display. Got to set up some Transformers. And I think that's that's it. But man, thanks for coming over and taking a video of the collection. Can't wait to see this thing up. I really appreciate it.
No problem. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up with you in another video. That was the collection. Great collection, and I appreciate him letting me film it. All right, out of here.
Ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.